everybody. So I wanted to give you my quick thoughts on Mary Poppins Returns. If you have been following me on Twitter, you kind of already know some of what I thought because I got to see it at a very early screening. And make sure that you've listened to the podcast that Stanford and I did on the original Mary Poppins. It is a beloved film by myself and many, many others. It's one of my favorite movies ever. And so the idea of a sequel is a tall order. And, just the songs. And I wasn't that big a fan of the Broadway musical version. I mean, it was fine, but I didn't really like some of the new things they had added and some of the new characters that were from the book because I'm not that big a fan of the books. And so, I don't know. I just was like, oh, what are they going to do? I haven't been a big fan of these remakes. But I, went in as optimistic as I could, and I walked out loving this movie. I thought it was amazing. It's either going to be my first or my second favorite movie of the year. It was completely magical, in my opinion. I thought that it was a real triumph in pretty much every way. I loved Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins. I thought she completely owned that character. I thought she got the toughness, but then with the sweetness mixed together, the way that the character is. I thought she was great. I thought her singing was really great. All the singing is good in this. There's not a single bad singer, which was very refreshing because we know that's not always the case with Disney. And all the musical numbers were so much fun. They were really, really, really delightful numbers. Of course, Lin-Manuel Miranda, who is really great, has great chemistry with Emily Blunt, I think, and with Mortimer, who plays Jane Banks. And so they're really cute, their little romance. I think Ben Whishaw is wonderful as Michael Banks, from the original movie. He's grown up, he's a widower, and he's having to deal with the loss of his house. And you really get a sense of aching from him. And I thought that they did a really good job in this movie of not really copying the original all that much. Yeah, sure, there is a problem with the bank and a loan, but I think that the messages are quite different. Like, there's no message that the Ben Whishaw character needs to devote himself more to his family. That's not and that was the main message in the original Mary Poppins, is that devote your time to the things that really matter and the things that will really provide you happiness. And whereas in this one, it's more about the love of our family to help get us through the tough times. And even people that aren't necessarily family per se, like Mary Poppins, can come and be sort of your fairy godmothers in a way to help you get through those tough times in life. And I really like that message. It's a very hopeful message. It's a very positive message. I liked both the kid actors were great, were really charming and sweet. And I liked all the supporting cast. I liked all the musical numbers. I thought it was just so magical. I was just, it was so great. And I loved the 2D animation sequences. That was just delightful with so much energy and so much fun. And I loved all the choreography. They did a great job with that. All the production looked amazing. I just thought it was it was just why you go to the movies. You go to the movies to feel joy and to have great music and dance and characters and a nice message, and it's just really wonderful. I loved it. It's just everything that Disney is great at in this one movie. And they had such a tall task, such a hard order to live up to the masterpiece that is Mary Poppins. And I think this is a very worthy follow-up. I don't think anybody should have anything to be embarrassed about. And I just thought it was just enchanting. I loved it. And I've been listening to the soundtrack ever since I saw it. I just love it. I think it's great. And so that'll probably make a big difference if you like people have different tastes in music. This was just, I loved all the music. I thought it was amazing. And like I said, I loved all the animation. It was so much fun. The way they merged everything, they merged the choreography in with the animation. And some really fun cameos. Dick Van Dyke, Angela Lansbury, Really fun to see them. And I felt like nothing was sort of an homage to the original in a distracting way. There were just like little things to let you know you were in the same world, but not enough to not tell its own story and do its own thing. And so I think you and your family will just love it. It's going to be such a great movie to go see at Christmas and to just enjoy it as a family. Something that's new and yet nostalgic at the same time, and just lovely and lovingly made and great. Julie Walters is great in it. Meryl Streep is not in it that much, but she's fun. Colin Firth, he makes kind of a fun, grumpy bad guy, and I enjoyed that. Just everybody's so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. I can't wait to see it again. So let me know what you think when you get to see it, and thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.